Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a full face, sort of new makeup that I got for Christmas. Almost a full face, couple items. I didn't get new, so I'm using things I already had, but for the most part, new stuff, new eyeshadow palette, new blush, foundation, a couple other things. So this is just me playing with those items for the first time since Christmas, since I got them, and this is the look that I came up with. So if you want to see how I got to this point, then just keep watching. Alright, so like I said, I don't have quite a full face, but almost. So I'm starting out with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm just taking a little bit of that and putting that right on my nose and onto my cheeks. And a little bit on my forehead, right in the center. These are just the areas where my pores are a little bigger, and this helps blur everything. And then for foundation, I'm using Revlon Colorstay, which this is not new, but it's new to me. So I have the shade 150 Buff, which I think is going to be light for me, but it has a really good undertone for my skin tone, and the next shade up was significantly darker, so I went with this one. I figured I can just bronze up my face quite a bit with it then. So it is more liquidy than I was expecting it to be. So it looks like medium coverage. It's not, super full coverage. I can still see some stuff coming through. And it's not super matte. But I wouldn't call it like glowy. It's like a satin matte. Next I'm going to go in with the Catrice Liquid Camo Concealer. I have 05 Light Natural. This also is more liquidy than I was expecting it to be. It's not super thick and moussey. It seems a little bit more thin, so I'm expecting it to be not quite as full coverage. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Like I said, it's not super full coverage, but looks pretty good. And then using the Essence Brighten Up powder. This I've talked about before. I do always at least powder the center of my forehead and my nose just because I get oily throughout the day. But if I don't have to powder the rest of my face and my cheeks and stuff, I don't. And it does feel like this foundation is setting, so that's nice. I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and my Wet n Wild contour brush. It's like half a face of first impressions and half things that I know I love. I definitely think I'll be repurchasing this. It just like has a really nice tone to it and works really well for my skin tone. And because this foundation's a little light, like I said, I'm just gonna bronze around my forehead, my temples. I'm trying out filming in a new area in my house to try to make my videos look a little bit better. And one of my best friends got me a ring light for Christmas, which obviously is in front of me and you can't see it, but shout out to Olivia and her fiance Jeff, because this is making things way easier. And this still is not ideal, there's like some shadows and stuff, so I'm still working on it, but I wanted to try it out today. Right. And this I'm super excited for. Another one of my friends got me the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach blush. So I'm trying that out. Never tried this before. Never smelled it. I know some people really don't like their peach scented stuff. So it does smell good though. I don't know, like it doesn't smell as peachy as I was expecting it to. And I do think the packaging is super cute. It definitely looks very glowy. But this is super pretty. Yeah, like I said, it is pretty glowy, but I really like it. I love peach blushes. It's kind of all I use. Yeah, I'm into that. I didn't get a new highlighter, which even though, you know, I am doing some stuff that's not new, but since this is pretty glowy, I'm not going to worry about putting a highlighter on right now. So I think next I'm going to do my brows. I'm using the Joah Precision Brow Pencil in, what shade? In Brunette. Got this because of the Taylor. I think I've mentioned that before on my channel. It's just a super nice brow pencil. It's got a really fine, like, it's a very fine pencil, and it's like the perfect balance of, it's not too creamy that it's like overly pigmented, because that can be kind of dangerous. It's got like enough waxiness to it, so it's just like super easy to work with. And I like this color too, because it's brunette and it's not like a super warm brown. For eyes, I am so excited. I got the Juvia's Place Festival palette. I have wanted Juvia's Place palettes for so long. This is the first one I ever had. Haven't played with it at all. I was waiting to be filming this video. Like, the packaging on these is so pretty. Like, and these palettes are so affordable. I don't know what I want to do today. Okay, I don't know. I've been into like orangey eyes lately, especially just because I have blue eyes, so it really complements that. So I think I'm not even gonna attempt to say these shade names, but we're gonna start out with this as the transition shade. This is so hard. Okay, I think I am gonna take Loreal, that mustard yellow color. Put that in the crease a little bit lower. Make a nice little like sunset moment in the crease. So I stayed in for New Year's this year. Just went to the grocery store and got a bunch of snacks and pretty much stayed at home and did nothing. Ate snacks with my boyfriend, and we watched the New Year's Rockin' Eve. It's so funny to me because I used to always want to go out for things like that. And I mean, like, we were considering going out and then kind of at the last minute decided to just stay home. But it's funny that, like, with the right person, staying in and doing nothing can still be so much fun. I think I might do like a halo eye. I don't do that super often. So I think I'm going to be daring and go in with the super neon orange shade up here and put that on the outer and inner corner. Yep, I'm just going to work on blending out the outer corner. And then just going back in with that mustard yellow color just to blend everything out. And I do think I'm going to put a little concealer in the center of the lid just to make sure that the shimmer really pops. I think I'm going to go in with this gold shade again in the center of the lid. I'm trying to look like as straight ahead as possible and then put this right above my pupil. I kind of like look straight but down so that you can see your new eyelid. I guess I'll try it with a brush first and wet it with some setting spray. Alright, and then using a Morphe M326, this little flat brush, which is just like the one I was using to put the concealer on, I'm going to tap into that same color and just kind of blend it out so that like the edges aren't so harsh. And I think I'm going to put some of the white just in the very, very center. Where did my setting spray go? Really, like it disappeared. There it is. Now we have a nice gradient from like the more gold metallic to the super white metallic. Okay, and then on a flat liner brush, I'm gonna pack some of the orange, I think, under the lower lash line. And I'm putting some of the white metallic on the inner corner. And then I think I'm going to do a winged liner on top. And I'm using my Physicians Formula lash booster, eye booster, whatever, booster. And mascara, L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, of course. And then I'm going to put a nude on the lips, I think. So for lips then, I popped on, this is actually an Avon lipstick in the shade Nude Truffle. It's just a really pretty, like, warm brown nude. And yeah, their lipsticks are actually pretty good. They have a really nice formula to them. So, really like the foundation so far. I think it looks super nice. See how it holds up throughout the day, but so far I really like it. Like I said, the shade's a little light for me, but the undertone works really well, so with some extra bronzer it's fine. Love this blush. Super glowy and like the perfect peach shade. The concealer I like. I don't love it. I wish it was more full coverage. I have really bad dark circles under my eyes all the time, so I would love to have a concealer that is more full coverage. What else? Love this and cannot wait to play around with it more. Like I said, I only used a couple of the shades out of it, so I'd love to use this blue shade, but I think I would need to do that along with a palette other than this one, because there aren't really any good transition shades and stuff that I think would really work with this blue. And I would also really love to do like a dark smoky look with this like charcoal shimmer on the lid. I think that would be super pretty. So I'm definitely going to play around with this some more. So that's this look all completed with my almost full face of new makeup, or at least makeup that is new to me that I got for Christmas. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to go click the subscribe button. I post videos every Wednesday, usually. And follow me on Instagram. It is _Casey_K. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.